the question was posed to me.
Sounds better.
Yeah.
It's just like a thing to mispronounce Warlock's names.
Apparently.
It's because they've sold their soul.
This doesn't come in here.
All of them. But you're the warlock, though. You're the elf. She's the warlock. And I've heard him mispronounce your name the entire time, all the time as well. Zeke's easy. I got Zeke down. Thea. Thea?
Thea!
Perfect.
Brian, where did
You
the
are a
minis go?
warlock. What's that?
Where did the minis go?
Right here. They're on the table.
No, the ones that you took last week from the...
They're there. They got theirs.
No, but you picked up my mini in that bag.
Oh, is Restus?
Yeah, throw me a bag.
Restus is not in here.
Yeah.
I'll bet you $20.
He's really gambling.
Man, gambling all night with those coins, my man.
This one?
Yeah.
Is this the one you want?
She's very moody. She's like a totally emo girl.
Yeah, I know.
So I have Reshif out here. Did Reshif already make a run?
Was she making? Yeah, she was making a run.
I
for
don't
it.
know though. But
Yeah,
I mean,
she's making a run for it.
This is the
She's
problem
making a
with
run
having
for
the
it.
two. We need the Iron Giant too.
Oh.
Oh, the
She was
golem.
she was represented by.
So the
D12.
short ones.
You get a new one?
The short ones are the. We need 2 more dwarves. Do we have them, or should I just use what I got?
I don't think we have any more dwarves.
That's not true. We got this one.
Can I be the Ewok?
Of course you can be the Ewok because that way Jabba's the Duergar.
It makes sense.
All right, this is probably what we got. If not, good enough. Everyone, put your mini on the boards.
Brian, do you need a wet erase pen?
Oh, you mean a dry erase?
No, a wet erase.
No, I'm good. I'm solid. I got a whole bunch of dry erase. Which, if you can tell on this one,
We have a
You're
new
in
player
front
at
of
the
me.
table. You need to be doing things. I mean, poor child is never going to know what to use. You know the difference between a wet erase and a dry erase marker? And are you willing to die for this? Did you just stab my pen? Stab me in the eye because I said this child?
That's the appropriate response.
that is a,
Which dice are you?
we need more people to respond to David.
Today's 24th?
Today is the 24th all day.
No, it's the 25th.
That's today was the 24th.
Brian, were you just taking an authoritative stance on the date and we're wrong?
Listen, we can't all be winners.
Yeah, I'm a loser.
I thought softball was tomorrow night.
Oh, David.
It's
Do
going to
you
get
have
worse.
any idea how much time I spent on this roster?
Oh, I can't wait.
I am
Triple
interested.
color-coded?
She's doing a lineup too.
Yeah, lineup.
Day before.
Yeah.
The lineup is done. It took me 5 tries because there's 16 men and 6 girls.
Got it.
And I'm trying desperately to get everybody even amounts of playtime.
Okay, we need to set everyone's expectations differently.
So,
It's not about playtime. It's about having fun.
this is true. I also
Showing
did a
up.
batting lineup, which is very confusing because it has to alternate boy
Oh, we
girl.
have that set.
She's
I have
also
experience on
intensely
this.
competitive for
That's what
no
she said.
good reason.
So I have experience on this one. So what you did right now is probably going to be axed once we get the
Kathy is
whiteboard.
calling you.
Have you done any
So the lineup's
softball
easy.
coaching?
Yeah.
We have 2 different columns.
Boys and girls.
Boys, girl,
I'm horrible.
boy column, girl column.
We
Yeah,
might need
that's what
someone
I
to
did,
step
because
in though and
there's
help
so
resolve
few
this
girls.
because
That's one. The left, right side is, and the girls know when they go, and they know who the
My
next girl
wife's
was,
a heck of a
and they pay
softball
attention.
player.
is she?
And then the boys are the other.
Sounds like they're short on girls. We might need her.
Now you're doing this. You're doing this
Get them out
roster.
of the house.
Wait till tomorrow when people don't show up.
I've got confirms from like most people that I put on there. If need be, I have a sitting list.
I
and
was
they
going to
can
a Foo
sub in.
Fighters concert until yesterday.
That's cute. How adorable.
Did you see Dave
So
Grohl's
beautiful.
traveling band?
Wait, now I have to show you.
What is it called?
It was just some stunt he did on a.
And played like small venues.
He was on
How
the back
adorable.
of a truck.
Oh.
I'll take a picture.
So my wife
Send it to
was
me and
with
I'll
the
have,
kids
Casey set it
surfing in Newport one day.
She got her third
And the
vaccine.
Green Day wives had
Oh,
brought their
how's she
kids to
doing?
the beach.
Terrible.
And we're
Yeah,
sitting next
Scott
to her
said his was
taking
really
a
bad.
surf class or
Mess.
something.
She's
And
a
they
mess.
invited my wife
not
to
even
a
good.
show at the Tiki
Pfizer?
Hut. that night.
Positions?
Wow.
Oh my God.
Green Day at the Tiki Hut. And my wife said no thank you.
Dave, did you see this?
What?
That's the lineup?
No, that's playtime.
AYSO as a
Inning by
child?
inning.
That's standard AYSO stuff right there, Brian.
Everybody gets equal amount of time.
living with her.
Alan, New Tyler, and Nico get more playtime because David said it's all about the newcomers.
What if they don't show up?
They will be there. New Tyler, Alan. And if they don't, then we
20
just
bucks.
stick somebody
20
up
bucks?
there.
20
20
bucks.
bucks that all 3 of them show up.
that,
you don't know
that,
new Tyler. Is that you can't bet on new Tyler.
You can bet against him.
Just those 3.
one of them doesn't show up.
One of those 3.
Yeah, or shows up like halfway through the game.
$20. Oh, I'm gonna have to.
I bet against people all the time.
Get cracking, emailing them.
And as of now, you cannot contact them about
No, I'm gonna see.
No, I want her to actually call them more.
I have his number. I'm be like, look.
I know some of
Tyler,
these people.
I need you to show
There's
up.
money on the line. Don't
No,
screw me
call
on
them.
this.
Actually, I encourage you to call them more.
So, Brian, we have not yet received a rest at all. We were like 10 minutes. We were just getting to bedtime.
Oh, yeah,
when these guys
they, like-
You were trying to rest, and then all of a sudden, from this room,
Oh yeah, somebody.
Richard,
peeked.
we locked
After I
ourselves
made
in
a
room
solid
for
point
an extended rest,
about it
Yeah.
not being a
and
good
I
place
picked the
to sleep.
wrong room, and he told me it was the wrong room probably 15 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, wrong
Yeah.
room.
Yeah. Probably should have seen that coming.
Yeah, I should have seen that coming.
all right.
And
So
what
let's
is-
go
so
around
what
the
did you
table,
learn?
introduce our characters.
Yes.
I want to hear race,
Race,
class, and something interesting. Name, race, class, and something interesting your character has done. Give me a little bit of flavor here. Give me a little bit of color.
Let's go counterclockwise.
No, I'm going to start right in the middle, and then we're going to choose one that way, then that
Oh,
way, then
man.
that way, then that
Sparky
way.
Pain for
Okay.
Finally.
Brian, I'm excited to be first.
Oh, should have brought the inflatable dice.
That would have been fun. Where will it land? Nobody knows.
So I
It's
am
not
playing
floaty, it's
tonight.
just like
I
a
am
beach ball.
playing
It's like 18
Reshif.
18-inch diameter.
Now, as you know, Reshif
Beach ball
is
dice.
a elf and a cleric. She worships her deity is still rather undisclosed, but it does seem to have or carry with it a strong emo slant. She enjoys suffering and pain, though pain does not last. It's just a guide to help us grow. Now, her
What kind
elven heritage is also very questionable.
Yeah, I'm very
because
interested
she
in this.
appears drow-like without the evil and the spider. It's a much more kind of northern climb based on R.A. Salvatore's most recent book, The Starlight Enclave. No, the Eladrin are familiar with these elves, but these are not even related. These are drow elves that are not evil, because we are politically correcticizing the Forgotten Realm.
Oh, the Saloonites. Yeah.
Yeah, the Saloonites.
There we go.
And
I guess
so
not that's from the video
she
game.
is currently, I guess her greatest accomplishment is she is championing the cause in her pajamas. So she has not been able to put her armor on before charging into combat.
all pajamas.
And she's carrying a bent laser rifle for which she receives a -4 penalty on all shots. And she's down to 4 shots.
Why did you bend
so
your legs?
think,
What?
We're
did you
using
bend?
the Pathfinder critical fumble deck.
You bent
and
your
I
rifle?
bent my rifle so it has a -4.
Is that permanent, or because if you do that,
Permanent.
it'll probably explode if you bend a laser rifle?
I would like to roll to
He's
explode on my
alien
next
laser
fire.
rifle. Pretty much quality control.
Thank you so much.
What kind of elf am I, Richard?
You were
And the
Moon
interesting
elf.
thing is he
No,
bent
it's not
his
a moon
rifle
elf.
It
rifle
was a
last week
half
during the
moon elf,
fumble.
yeah.
No, they're drow.
Angus!
Half now? Yes, my character is Angus McFife. He is a human spell singer. He is aggressively Scottish. All of his spell songs are sea shanties that he screams at the top of his lungs. He does not do stealth rolls of any kind, and he continues to sing even when he's not spell singing, so stealth doesn't work for anyone else in the party either. Despite being a wizard, he has 14 strength, and he is 7'3" and completely jacked. So everyone thinks he's not a wizard till he fireballs their arms off, and it's great. What else? Let's see. Actually, this is for a different campaign that I brought him over from, so I actually had a backstory. Oh, yeah, his claim to fame from the, what was it? It was Ghosts of Saltmarsh. His claim to fame and how he had his reputation was he drove a cart full of stolen paintings, because his background is smuggler, of stolen paintings and weapons through a battlefield while singing sea shanties at the top of his lungs, which was so distracting that no one bothered to shoot at him till they got the cart on the boat and took the boat. So he's rather famous and huge and very intimidating and very loud.
And Guy.
My character's Guy. He is an elf fighter, vagabond. He travels around with his associate Xylan.
Zaylin.
Oh, well, who knows.
We will never know the answer.
I've been with her for at least 6 years and I still have no idea. And, fun fact about Guy is that he takes pride in the fact that he is always Little Spoon when there's nowhere else to sleep, alongside his vagabond friend Zaylin. And he often looks at his reflection in his silvered rapier because of how just amazingly, gloriously beautiful he perceives himself to be. And There's not much else substance-wise to him.
Well, yeah, he stares at himself and his own weapon. I imagine there's not a lot of substance going on with that guy.
Not a lot going on there.
And then from there, we're going back to the other warlock, Thea. You know, it's like how both the warlocks have two names. One to talk about like the pure soul, and the other one that they sold to the. Who's your?
No, we haven't gotten there yet.
We haven't gotten to yours yet. Okay.
Avendra.
Who are you bound to?
The Northern
Zeldaran.
Zeldaran godly services.
Starlight.
Warlock.
That's what I am.
Oh, the
I guess,
Star
does that
Elf.
work?
Loth. I'll allow you to have a pact with Loth.
Wait a sec, you're a drow elf that worships Lolth?
I mean, they all do.
They all do.
I'm
But he's a warlock
I'm an
as well,
Avendrow.
and his pact is with Loth too.
So I am
Loth.
not happy about this.
Lolth.
Loth.
Lolth.
Loth?
Lolth. L-O-L-T-H.
Cloth.
Loth.
LOL.
Lolth. LOL.
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 What is your pact
She's
with?
a meme lord.
It's with Lolth,
Lolth.
the demon queen of spiders. You're okay with that?
Yes.
You know what she's done, right?
Yes.
Created
Okay.
Spider-Man.
No, I mean like destroyed the weave, right? She destroyed the weave.
Yeah, she did. No, that's
That's
entirely her
100%
fault.
her.
That is entirely her fault.
Yeah,
mean,
and
look.
you're a sorcerer.
Shouldn't have
Warlock.
paid such.
Oh, he's a warlock. That makes more
I mean,
sense.
if you're gonna go with power, why not go with the
Yeah,
person
you gotta just go all
Isn't
in.
he-
who destroyed the weave?
So tell me a little bit about you.
Yeah,
I'm
the
gonna say,
Yeah,
when
the
you go
girl,
for the
right?
weed,
Okay.
you should always pay a little
And I
extra.
killed my family in service of Lolth.
That's
You
right.
what?
I remember that. Killed his family. That's
I
right.
killed my family in service of Lolth.
Killed her family.
What house do you serve?
Are you hearing this, Dad?
Yeah, but he's. I
Do you know your drow houses?
don't know.
It's going through a phase, man.
Oh, you got that's some of the homework for
It's
you.
not
That's
a
why that
fake.
checks out.
Yeah, it's
It's not a
true.
phase.
What do you
It's
mean?
not a phase,
Yeah.
Dad. He's disintegrated his body.
So I'm
He's my
interested
elf
how
kin.
the elf and the
kin.
drow elf are families, because I heard
I'm
Thea
an
talk to
Avendrow.
Zeke.
I'm actually drow elf too. I'm Avendrow.
This isn't it.
Twilight elves.
You're retconning your character.
I was a
Well,
pallid
Wizards
elf.
technically did that first. He's just playing by the rules.
I was a pallid elf, which was from
Yeah, that's what I remember.
I'm triggered. I'm triggered by that. By this now.
Well, I'm a
cares
good
not
elf.
for
You were a
your
moon
feelings.
elf before.
Yeah, that's
I've been a
that's what I
variety of
said.
different elves, but I was hiding my true identity because I was afraid of the bias because of the evil drow and how they have harmed the surface world.
And how many
My people
titles
do not
you
do
hold?
that.
Oh, like
I hold
17.
many titles.
Zaylin,
I
you're
was there when
next.
he got
Consider them
them.
all.
Valen, you got it right.
I'll work on that.
Zaylin is a tiefling warlock and hermit vagabond that somehow doesn't really enjoy being with Guy, but just enough because she doesn't want to be alone wandering around.
Don't lie, you can't resist Big Spoon.
I do. That's the
crew
main
marksman
thing is
adventurer.
that he lets me be the big spoon always, and it's really only because he's little. The little spoon to him is his rapier that he's staring into. Other than that, she doesn't talk much, and she doesn't like to take her hood off, mainly. Very strange hood because it's not like a hood with holes for her horns. It just goes over her horns.
So I guess it looks like he has an elongated head.
It's just, yeah, because she's got like vertical twisty horns. So it's just a really, really big hood.
She's a cone head.
Yeah.
What
She's-
color is the hood?
She's Rylothian and
It started out black, but it's kind of like faded from being in the sun, vagabondy, sun bleach.
Okay.
Zeke, I think you're the last one.
Okay, so my story's pretty weak comparatively. I'm Zeke, an elf fighter. I was kicked out of my house by my aristocratic parents who hate me and my profligate ways, and I speak without really thinking through my words, invariably insulting others. So hope you guys can handle that. Not too far off my real life character, so that ought to work well.
You're welcome for the backstory.
Right? Thank you for that.
With that, I need Angus to roll. How did you get in here? What happened?
I assume I just left after the last fight. I'll just stay at the same health, and then I guess you hear singing as I come back from a bathroom break. Like, hey guys, what's going on? Oh, what the hell?
Just Umberhold.
Bathroom
Bye.
break.
Yeah, bathroom break. I come back and I'm wasted, Scottish people. You guys hear bagpipes in the distance, and hey, you guys hear that? And I Kool-Aid man through the wall. Goes, oh yeah! That's gonna put me at a 13 on initiative.
Who are these people that are so angry in this group chat, and how did I get in here?
that's
What-
probably that's Jordan being pissy.
They're upset that we're not doing hybrid.
Yeah.
Jordan is. I think Ryan's.
yeah.
Ryan's.
I can't do that with. Yeah, not today.
Not today, Satan.
I just have all these unknown numbers that are just very angry.
Yeah, I just can't today. This is just too
Have you
much.
gone to despair? Insanity.
We're already behind, and it's so
No.
much easier just to do it when one.
Yeah. No, I feel ya. I probably also wouldn't do it that way. And then again, I also can't carry my desktop with me, so
Fair point.
yeah, I'm not gonna lug that thing around.
Oh wow, yeah, totally. Go, Jordan. All right, so Guy is up, but who wants to tell a little bit of recap on how we got here?
So essentially, we ended our fight with the.
Let's go back further. There was a dragon that was in this building,
I was not a part of that, so.
and the dragon flew away.
Yeah, the only one who remembers that is Sandy.
Where did the dragon fly away to?
10 towns.
10.
10 towns.
There's a map.
Which one?
All 10. There's an attack plan.
And there's an attack plan where this dragon is attacking 10 towns.
Does it start at
After
one?
seeing that and the dragon flying away, the party decided to explore this dungeon. And that brings us up to what Guy was saying.
Well, after we finally defeated that last Duergar, I believe it was Thea did some exploration down here, but we decided not to go into the side catacombs that were dug out in the side, so we actually retreated in hopes of a short and or long rest, maybe. And against my most ardent warnings, we decided to go into this kill room to take a nap. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, without warning, a ruckus on the other side of this wall that was perfectly positioned for an easy attack on us. Came a group of spore monsters, I believe, and Duergar. And luckily, who was it that we left on guard? Was it Theola was left on guard, so she's able to wake us up, and we initiated combat from there. I believe I did a Scorching Ray and hit 2 of 3 targets. And then Guardian
Oh, Guardian tried to punch me.
Oh, where's Guardian down here?
Guardian
Oh,
is,
the Kool-Aid attack.
is gelatinous cube dice.
Okay.
and ended up injuring itself in the process.
It's
and
bleeding.
Leaking.
Leaking
It's
oil.
fine, it heals itself.
And yeah, right about there is
Actually, you know what?
about where we left off.
It's a large base. This is D20 works,
Yeah.
so we're just gonna.
Yeah, it's a D4 or 4 squares.
It's large.
Yeah, 4 squares. There you go.
Give me my gelatinous cube. Please.
I have a mini that would be perfect for this, but it's in my other mini bag.
The other.
I have 3. Yeah, I need to probably get another one too.
That being said, I think we went through an entire turn, and Guy is now up.
You ever play Monster Hunter?
And
I funded the Kickstarter.
the Duergar and the Spore monsters all
Like
huddled up
100
to
minis.
what is the
They're all, like,
gate
huge, because the
that we
monsters are,
couldn't
like-
get through initially.
That's right. Blocked from the other side.
Oh. I'll try to hit the most immediate is this Duergar here. I'll try to hit him with a firebolt.
Through the arrow slits.
Correct. And that is a 23 to hit.
23
Nice. That's
Nice,
gotta
son.
hit.
And that is, I believe, a D10.
Yeah, and we're pretty much completely out of spells at this point, Richard.
Oh man, that's a you
Not
problem.
D10.
Imagine running out of spells. Class and wizard.
Is Firebolt a D10?
Are you a cleric? You should have a bunch of spells too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
D10.
I mean, I had a lot.
I have.
2d10.
2D10.
See, that's why I like spell singer. You just do spell song and then you just beat them to death with your bare hands.
2 of these and 4 of these.
That is a
Too bad they changed the rules so you can't do unarmed strike.
Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Otherwise, Another game I'm playing. I played a barbarian.
Imagine-
the feat that gives
I
you
don't know which one this is.
Yes,
Because I imagine he's in view of the
That one, I
board.
see the one. That's
It's like I just beat people to
Okay,
death with my bare
so
hands.
that's 16,
And then I go, oh, Marbles, you do more damage than the monk.
and there's no modifier on the
Yeah,
cantrip,
because you do a
right?
D8 if you don't wield a shield, and a
You
monk
don't
only does
usually
like
have
a
modifiers
D6.
on
Yeah,
damage.
They can do
so
flurry
that's
of blows, but
16
barbarians getting
damage
rage
with the
bonus and reckless
firebolt,
attacks. You
and
just
then
want
I will
hits, like,
follow up
hit
with
them
another
bare
attack
hands.
of a
How
dart.
much damage again?
16?
16 points of damage?
Correct.
Nice.
For the firebolt, and then I can follow up with the dart attack as well. It's gonna be, let's see, 13 plus 8, I believe. Yeah, so that is a 21 to hit with the dart.
That's a hit.
4 plus 5. And that's 7 damage.
Bloody. Not looking good at all. Zeke, you're up.
Okay. So I will set my sights on the closest guy here next to me through this arrow slot and go for a first level spell, Magic Missile.
Beautiful.
So what do I do?
It just hits. Magic Missile automatically hits, so it just you're casting it at first level or what level?
First level.
So
7.
3. He's casting it at first level. So he had 3 d4s plus 3.
3d4.
And target the one that he hit.
4.
Did you target the one he hit?
Call them before you do it, though. Roll one at a time.
Yeah. Because you might kill it.
What?
4.
3.
Plus 1 is 4. No, that's the right die.
Which is a number there?
The
It's
3
at
is
the
at the
top.
top of the pyramid. Do you see at the
Sorry.
top? Roll it again.
Yes. Okay.
So
3.
3
again.
plus
Okay.
1 is that's another 4. So it's taking 8, Brian.
That one dies.
Hey!
And then last magic missile, the other one.
Another 4. Nice.
I don't know.
You gotta help me out, dude.
So magic missile, you're casting it literally like pew pew pew. You're casting bolts of energy at bad guys, right?
Right.
At higher levels, you get more bolts. The bolts always do a D4 plus 1.
You
So at
basically
first
are-
level, you
Okay,
get
okay.
3 of them,
Okay.
right? It's a great spell because it automatically hits, thanks to Shelley Mazzanoble, the greatest D&D designer we ever had. Right? In 4th edition, they made you roll for it. Some people liked it, but it was a bad idea. So now it's back to auto hit.
Eh.
You had to roll to hit with Magic Missile? Oh.
Right? And
Basically
some
just
people built
America.
wizards where every time they rolled, they got. Remember 4th edition, you could.
So
start-
roll the other two again. What was the damage? And who are you?
4.
So remove the move the mini, please.
This first right here.
I think which one were you targeting?
I targeted this one,
Okay, so that
which is
So you need to move over there. I don't think he can actually target that one.
So
So, I
I'm
mean,
right here. So I went through this arrow slot.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah, target that one in front of you. So roll the 3 dice again. Or actually, I'll take the what was the first damage?
It was all 4s.
yeah.
All 4s. What? No.
It was 3 plus 1.
3 plus 1.
Yeah, 3 3s plus 1 each.
It's the perfect magic missile die.
So that's 12, 13, 14, 15,
no 12.
12.
And he did 8 to one and then 4 to another.
No, he did
No, he
it
did
all
all
at
into
once.
one because
He can't see the other one.
Oh,
That's
you don't have line of sight. Darn it.
damage. Does not. Anything else, Zeke? You got a dart now. I think you can throw.
Well, so I did a first level spell instead of a cantrip. So now I can't do an action.
You can't do your
Correct.
rule check.
You can move.
War magic is cantrip first, and then yeah. So
Do you want to run
actions,
around
attack.
with me?
You
We're
can
gonna
attack
go
twice
through
when
this
you
gate
take
and kill
this
those guys.
action using following.
Yeah. So then that's I would like to now move over here. But I can only move. What is it? 30?
Yeah, so 6 squares.
6 squares, right? Okay.
Now you have to go through the door.
Oh yeah. Thank you. 6. So
Perfect.
about halfway.
Perfect.
I like that. You hear the doors open, or that's what you think. And then you see a whole bunch of them reappear Actually, I did. Oh, the whole chair. And then these, you see,
Oh,
Blip.
Zeke.
blip, blip.
Zeke, you got to play some defense for us in a second.
And Zeke, as a few attacks,